it might be over with for little Tootie Raw, man. You already putting your dad through a lot. Boosie finna go to federal prison for some time. We don't know how much time he finna do yet, but he finna go down. Then you get arrested for a switch? Tootie Raw got arrested for a switch when your daddy is Lil Boosie and you rich as hell? I don't get the thought process behind these young kids that be having these celebrity parents or these rich ass parents wanting to be in the street so damn bad. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? But we might be in the wrong because maybe it might not be a switch. You know, there's other things that get counted under that charge. So we gotta see what it is and what's most likely gonna be. But I think it's a switch. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to that notification bell. Let's get right into it. So look, we're gonna read off his charges and we're gonna see exactly what's going on. So we got Terrence Taylor. I didn't know his first name was Terrence. Tootie Raw, Terrence. Don't know how you got the name Tootie. I guess because your daddy named Boosie. I guess that makes sense a little bit. Black male, 5'10", 108 pounds. Now, I hope you're not 108 pounds for real, bro. Because if you are 108 pounds for real, they gonna have a field day with you in that prison, boy. You're gonna be a little ass boy, a little ass midget, a little girl to them there. You know what I'm saying? Those are grown men in there. They ain't touched a woman in so long. You look like a little girl, 5'10", 108, bird chest. Come on now, we ain't really doing all that, bro. Put on some weight, do some push-ups, at least get to 140, my nigga. 140, 150, be pushing a little iron on you. Come on now, you can't be going out like that. But on top of that, his charge is possession of a sawed-off shotgun, sawed-off rifle, machine gun, dangerous weapon, or silencer. Now, usually when people get these type of charges, you already know what's going on. They got a switch. They don't have no sawed-off shotgun. Never seen that before. I'm not gonna say never. I haven't seen that in a super long time. Sawed-off rifle, probably not gonna have that, right? And then the silencer, don't even know where you can get a silencer from. That's not easy to come by. People ain't really getting caught for that. They're getting caught for switches. So T.I.'s son got caught with a switch in Georgia. To be more specific, in Atlanta, Georgia. How the hell you get caught with a switch in Atlanta, Georgia? What the hell about Atlanta makes it things like sweet to walk around with a switch and you ain't gonna run into the police? You can do whatever you want. Cause let me tell you something about Georgia. You're not getting away from no country ass police, bro. That's not happening. I don't know who you think you are or what you think you got going on, but when them state police get behind you with them charged up Hellcats SRTs, which you ain't going no damn where, you going the ass downtown. You're lucky if you don't go underground when they flip your shit 20 times and they pull out them straps on you because they ain't playing. But on top of that, he got a willful obstruction of law enforcement officer, which is a misdemeanor. So we ain't really too much worried about that. Depending if he take a plea deal, they might drop the misdemeanor anyway or add it on to time served with his other time because he's going down for a switch. You're not getting out on bail. You're not getting out on bond. You're not getting out on parole. You're not getting out on any of that, man. You're going to prison. Now, the real kicker about all this is these aren't state charges. If these were state charges, he really wouldn't have anything to worry about. He really wouldn't have any issues. He could probably beat this, go get a lawyer, get a minimal time. The problem is with the switch and everyone having a switch and everyone posting a switch, the feds are taking these cases super serious. So they're gonna lock your ass up for some years because you got a switch. Not months, not days, years. You can get up to 10 years in prison for a switch in the feds. And the feds are gonna pick up this case because they already got your daddy case. They want to get son like dad, probably put you on the same damn compound. And on top of that, you already in Atlanta. This ain't like you in the middle of nowhere, Iowa. The feds might not care about that. You're in Atlanta, Georgia. You're trying to make examples out of niggas. And you are the son of a famous rapper. So of course they're gonna want to make an example out of you too. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea to ride around with a switch gang. Even then, you don't have to do none of that shit. You can take your ass and make money 100 different ways. Rapping, goddamn, on the internet as a personality. You could make your own company, make your own business. Your dad will help you with that. You could have went to Cali and said, I want to sell packs, and your dad would have funded that because it's legal to do that out there. But you decided to be in the hood with a switch. I don't feel bad for you, bro. So I personally think he's looking at around 4 to 5 years, on the high end 6, maybe 7, depending on the lawyer he gets and depending on what they can prove and how they can actually adjust the situation in court. but he's looking at least 4 to 7 years right now for that switch. He's not getting out no time soon. Now, he may get good time, but I don't think the feds even do that. They're gonna make you serve up to 75% of your time, I believe. So 75 is better than 100, but you're still gonna serve that time though at the end of the day. Now, T.I.'s son, Tootie Raw's best friend, King, was blue, mad as hell, sad as hell, posting on Instagram saying he missed his dog, he's not ready for him to go, but we can see for ourselves what he said. And I feel for King, but I don't feel for King at the same time because yeah, that's your homie, he's going away, but y'all was doing the same stuff. It could have easily been you, King, with a switch in your hand and getting sent to federal prison right now because you don't do no damn better. You and Tootie like 2 peas in a pod. Y'all stupid, y'all slow, and y'all fantasize and mesmerize with this hood life, this hood activity just because your daddies was in that shit. But your daddies ain't in that shit no more. Well, Boosie kind of is. Boosie ass stupid, but T.I. ain't in that shit no more. So you know your daddy don't play that. You know your dad's smart. You know he got businesses, but you want to go and do what he did before he got the money. That's why I don't be understanding. Y'all kids want to do the shit y'all dads did or y'all people did before they got the money, not after they got the money. They got the money doing something completely different than the hood shit they was doing before they got the money. But y'all think the hood shit more cool. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But at the end of the day, this happened because Charleston White snitched apparently and called the police on Tootie Raw, and he's claiming credit for it. He's claiming credit all over social media for it. Say, yeah, I'm the one that got Tootie locked up. I'm the reason that Tootie Raw locked up. I called the police on him. I knew he had a switch on him. I don't know how he knew. I don't know what's going on. But this is why I say y'all gotta stop playing with Charleston White. He's not one of them. He's not this little boy that you can just play around with. He's not gonna do anything. He's scared of the police. He's scared of y'all. He's been in jail before. I'm pretty sure he's been in prison before. He's been in the streets before. I'm pretty sure he shot at somebody before, got shot at, might have got shot. These are the old school gangster. And he's a rat. So there's nothing worse that you can deal with than a gangster and a rat, because he's not scared to pop your ass, get in the streets with you, and call the police at the same time. But at the end of the day, you know what's even worse than all that? Old nigga who those things, because he's old. He ain't got time to be messing around with you. That means he's playing different games. You come at him, he's not gonna fight you. He's gonna pop you. He's looking to put you down, either in the ground or in the prison. He's not looking to have no games with you. So this old nigga ain't wasting no time. A young whippersnapper, you might get a little couple hits in. You might be able to, you know what I'm saying, jazz them up a little bit. But these old niggas ain't playing with you. They trying to get you straight up out of there. And you playing with him on social media, he gonna make sure you make a point to get your ass up out of there. Especially when they got proof all over social media that's what you doing. I don't get why people want to mess with Charleston White, but at the end of the day, it's not Charleston White's fault. T.I. and Tootie's son is too damn rich. Y'all got some money too. I ain't finna sit here and act like y'all daddies ain't making sure y'all got some money in y'all pocket. Y'all got too much damn money to be doing all this stupid stuff and these stupid things. Cause I don't know what you think is gonna come from it, bro. We not gonna feel bad when you go to prison, bro. We're not gonna feel bad when you go to jail. Your daddy ain't finna feel bad neither, cause you had every chance possible to not do that shit and you still chose to do that shit. So no one's gonna feel bad. No one's gonna be like, damn, shout out to Tootie Raw, man, he's holding it down. You ain't holding down shit. You're gonna be holding it down in a federal pen. You're gonna be in a fucking cell, a 4x4, 4x5, 4x10, however goddamn wide that all that shit is, with another grown ass man. And you weigh 108 pounds. probably, I give you, you know what? I give you 130 pounds. Flat board chest. Yeah, I am. Washboard chest. You look like a little ass girl. Now you might get by because you're Boosie son. You might not get by because you're Boosie son. You might get by because you got some little gang ties and street affiliations. You might not get by because of that. The feds is a different monster, different ball game. Boosie don't even know if he's gonna be okay in the feds. That's why he's stressing about that shit. You gotta go back to the feds and you old as hell. You gotta deal with these politics and these young niggas and all this violence. No, you ain't never caught nobody, Boosie. I mean, not Boosie, Tootie. You ain't never goddamn did nothing in the streets. So when they come put that iron in your hand, that real iron, that knife, they say put in work for the set so you can earn your keep. You better be with it. You got to get with it or get lost, man. I don't think he gonna get with it. So I don't know what's going on with Tootie and T.I. son, or Tootie, Boosie son, and T.I. son King, but they need to get it together instead of head out the streets and stop messing with Charleston White. Charleston White is not the one to play with. The nigga is crazy. He's an old crazy nigga. Stop playing with these old crazy niggas like they got it all. They don't have it all. It's not a game, not a joke, not a facade. These niggas is really crazy and they will really put you down. So if we learn anything from these two people, stop playing with your life like it's a game. Go get you some money and stay out the streets, man. Especially if you got a daddy that already got some money and he trying to put you on to the money. And what type of stupid shit is you doing?